Hey, what's poppin'? Your boy, the Bastion of Predictions here. Just gonna make his predictions for the episode tomorrow. True Colors, episode 10, volume 5. Um, one of the Fox brothers is gonna die. I'm calling it right now. Um, that's it. Oh, that was a good one. I can't believe it. I'm sad, I'm depressed, and all in between. But this is chapter 10, volume 5, True Colors. So we got the three parts. For this episode. We got Crow, Ozpin, and Ruby, Lionheart and Raven, and then the menagerie scene, the best scene ever. But let's start off with Crow, Ozpin, and Ruby. So to summarize that little scene, we got no, the cane is not the beacon relic. The beacon relic is hard to get to, and Ruby just apparently doesn't care about her silver eyes because she is not asking about it. We don't know jack diddly squat about them other than what Crow told us back in volume 3. We don't know what she can do with them. We don't know anything. It's weird, but I'm pretty sure we'll get more information on that soon. They're privy, Lionheart's inviting Crow like, yes, come on, I got some huntsmen, even though a bunch of them are missing. I got some, I promise. Crow and Oscar are like, no. But they're like, all right, we know this is a trap. So they know, they're not stupid, they're not walking in blind. But that's good. Then to Lionheart and Raven. Raven's with Lionheart, obviously. And she's like, I don't blame you. You had to do what you needed to do to survive. It's commendable. And Lionheart's like, who are you trying to convince, me or yourself? And I was like, ooh, Lionheart cooking Raven up harder than Raven cooked up Cinder and crew. But, so that was nice. So now we know that Raven is with Lionheart. I believe that Raven still is gonna, go against Cinder and crew. Because I don't think she wants Crow dead. I think she just wants what's best for her. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want Crow dead. I don't know Raven. I'm not Raven, unfortunately. Stupid. But yeah, that's that. Let's get into the scene that everyone cares about. The menagerie scene. First things first. That fight was amazing. It's a great fight all around. But first up, we got Blake versus Ilya, which is a great fight. I loved the whip animations, the electric whip animations. I like how they played, whoever animated that and everything and choreographed that fight, really wanted to play with Blake's semblance a bit, and I like that. We see her using it a lot more in combat. Also see her more the transformation of her weapon, Gamble Shroud. It's nice. You got the sword form, the gun form. We've seen a lot more of that. Oh, jeez. Then we got Ilya making it black to, so she can camouflage herself. She drops her mask. But Blake, lights it up. She makes it lit. Then we got, they fight some more. And Blake tackles Ilya. She's like, boy, you don't have to do this. How many times do I have to lecture you? And Ilya's like, I don't know what to do, man. She breaks down. I feel bad for Ilya for a minute. But then here comes Gira and the Albanes. Oh, the Albanes. Gira, fighting him, bro. He's getting it, bro. Corsac getting, fist fight Gira. They were, connecting fists. It looked like an elaborate handshake. They were clashing and everything. Gira got stabbed in the back by Fennec. Oh, and then Sun comes in with his gunchucks, right? And he's like, they animated them. I forgot about that. This is, the first time we've seen the gunchucks since, volume 2, I want to say. Actually in that form. So they animated, he fought Ilya. And in their Ilya versus Sun progress of the fight, a pillar collapses. And it's about to fall on Ilya, but Gira comes in with a nice save and picks it up. Sun helps out his clones. But then here comes Fennec. Fennec with the daggers. He's like, I'm gonna kill you, Gira. But he jumps for Gira, but Gira gets pulled out of the way. And Fennec falls under that barrier, and the barrier just falls onto Fennec and explodes at me. Killed my boy Fennec. I predicted that last night, but I didn't think they were gonna do it. Now that they've done it, I feel so bad for Corsac because that was his brother, like it or not, villain or not. That was that dude's brother, twin brother. They just Fred and George these fools. Oh no. R.I.P. in peace, Fennec. You were always my favorite. But dude, think about the character development Corsac is gonna have now. So as the fight cools down, Callie 1v1s Yuma, beats him with a tray. great. That's just amazing in and of itself. Yuma gets taken down by a housewife with a tray. That's great. And then Korsak's like, "You ruined everything." I love that delivery. That was a great delivery. But Ilya takes him down. So Ilya's like, "I'm sorry, you know, like." Ilya's redeemed, essentially. Not yet, not fully, but Blake and Sun seem to trust her. So, you know, they evacuate the burning down Belladonna house. Saber Rodentia shows up. Doesn't he? Why did they name him? Why did they give him a name? He has done nothing of value at all. He's just spoken. That's it. Dude, he could have just been named. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. Maybe I'm like thinking that because he has a name, he's gonna be important. But then Shady Man had a name. But even Shady Man, even Shay had more of an impact than Saber's had. Like, whatever. So they're outside, you know, and Blake gives this nice little speech about, you know, like, by doing nothing, we're letting Adam speak for us, and we don't like what he's doing, so we gotta do something about it. Which was a nice, great little speech. Ilya's like, I'm with you, Blake. I'm with you. And Sun's like, I'm with you, Blake. And then all the fauna starts showing up. Like it was like a freaking scene from Dead Poet Society. Yo, Captain, my Captain, I'm with you, Blake. And Mata shows up, that one bull faunus dude from before. He is cool. Like me some Mata. Good on him. Korsak is arrested after being reminded that you killed your brother. Essentially, that's fun. Fennec. I'm really sad because he was my favorite. Korsak was like, had the tail and he was gruff and I didn't like him, but I liked Fennec because he had the ears. I don't know. Whatever. And so yeah, that was a nice little episode. Definitely really great episode. I don't know why I said a nice little. That was a great episode. I loved that episode. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I wanted to address? Yes, there was. Okay, I have a new theory. It's theory time for the Bastion of Predictions. So now that we know that Blake is getting off that godforsaken island, we now have some opportunities. We know that the Menagerie plot line has presumably been like a month behind, thanks to Gira's speech in episode 3. Now, because of this, her and all the faunus are like going to take a boat with Captain Birdseye and, you know, the first mate and all that stuff. They're going to be taking that boat to Haven. Now, what I'm thinking is, since they're a month behind, I think they're going to show up at the Battle of Haven at the last minute and kind of be like Aragorn and the Ghost from Lord of the Rings and like show up like running in like, we got this, guys, backup's here, which is going to be fun. Gira said that they have about like 2 weeks before the attack on Haven, so I think they're going to be arriving late, but not late enough, but late in like the fashionable way to save the day. Next theory. So Blake, Sun, and Ilya seem to be like now this main trio, and Blake has been shipped with a lot of people. So here's my thoughts. So Bumblebee. If Bumblebee happens, I will be happy with Bumblebee, but I want something in return. At the moment, I'm not so sure about Bumblebee. I mean, from the way I see it, I see them as just really close friends, because like some of the stuff they've done, I've done with some of my closest friends, and I see them as like in a friendship way. So maybe that's how I see Blake and Yang at the moment. And so I think, and that's kind of like really with all the fans, like if they do anything like even any similarities to closeness or whatever, or being affectionate, they just automatically see it as romance. And that's cool or whatever for shipping. Just don't like force it down and say it's fact. But I think that if Bumblebee happens, I'll be fine with it. If they give us Sun and Ilya. I'm joking. Sun and Yang. I'm joking. Okay. In all seriousness, great episode, RWBY. Great job on the gunchucks, Ryu and Jingu Bang. That's a great little animation. You made Monty proud, I know it. Great job the design. Rest in peace, Fennec. Voice acting is killing it. Design, concept art, always great. Loved the episode. Keep up the good work. And now I give you my ode to Fennec Albane, the lost Albane brother who died in an explosion as well as being crushed to death. We're gone but not forgotten. Miss you, guy.
I really miss my nigga. I really miss my nigga. White people you can sing it to, just change that into a W. Miss my wigger. Just say I